You guys will be able to. I don't even think we're gonna get comment sections now because of copper and all that. Which is a huge problem because it means that I can't see your reactions. It's bad. I need to change the stream thumbnail. First, I want to get the stream off my phone so I can see what the stream looks like. Right. So yeah, you guys can see this right now. I have notifications and pings that I cannot read. It's probably just my server telling me that I'm streaming, which is fine. Okay, let's open YouTube because I need to change the stream thumbnail real quick. We're gonna go into my channel. Oh, the stream was right there anyway. Let's go to here. We're gonna do this. Shut up, you. I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. Alright, let's go to video details. We're gonna go to change the thumbnail. We're gonna go to our video thumbnails folder. Where did I save it? Did I save it as Pokemon Direct? Yep. I did. I mean, I kind of have to say this is for children. Switch Directs, let's just save it in that thing for now. In the meantime, we're gonna add some tags to this real quick. Gaming, Nintendo, Pokemon, Direct. Alright. Let's go to more options, then we're going to change entertainment to gaming. We're going to go Pokemon, and we're going to go Pokemon Sword and Shield. And we're going to set the date, we're going to save. We're going to close this, and we're going to go straight to watching the stream. Alright, this should, or about to be saved. Got to keep an eye on this. We also need to turn up the volume of the direct so you guys can hear it on stream. Okay, yep, changes saved. So we got the thumbnail change. Let's go full screen mode. Also, how come you, Nintendo, how come you get a live chat? Are you saying Pokemon isn't kid friendly? Huh? Alright, fine, whatever. Let's just watch the direct. Alright, so if I'm right, the direct should be beginning shortly. So it's currently should be beginning in a matter of 2 minutes or so. So yeah, let's. I want to know what we've got first of all. Like, what is in this direct? Because of course we're gonna have Pokemon. Obviously, it's a Pokemon themed direct, but like, what kind of Pokemon stuff are we getting? Also, the screen seems to be flickering slightly. That's interesting. Interesting how my stream is flickering. Huh. Alright. So the stream will be beginning very shortly. Well, the direct, I mean. We're gonna get more things for Sword and Shield, probably. Probably some Sword and Shield stuff. Also, yeah, what the hell is with YouTube flickering? I'm gonna reset my phone just in case it's that. If not, then it's something to do with Streamlabs, and that would not be good at all. I gotta quickly check Streamlabs. Okay, yeah, you're not doing anything bad. Well, you better not be anyway. Alright, Direct's gonna be starting any second now. Told you.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, how you doing?
In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on 2 topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
What we getting? 2000. Diamond and Pearl? Is this? Or is it like no, this is Mystery Dungeon, isn't it? Are we getting a new Mystery Dungeon game? Yes, Mystery Dungeon, let's go! We're getting a new, yeah, we're getting a new Mystery Dungeon. Oh, it's a remake! It's a literal straight-up Mystery Dungeon remake. Oh, nice!
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
So, I did not see this coming at all. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Straight up Mystery Dungeon remake. Let's go. I was never actually that great with Mystery Dungeon, if I'm being honest. I didn't play it all that much.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
That's pretty dope.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery
Not
Dungeon
bad.
Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Whoa! Okay, that's actually pretty damn soon.
What's more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop.
Yo, later today? Jesus Christ.
You'll be
Alright.
able to carry over your
We're being
save data to
spoiled.
the full version of the
Spoiled.
game
We're
once
being
purchased.
spoiled.
So please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Yo.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
Oh, Game Freak, let me guess. Sword and Shield
Mr.
stuff?
Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Care to elaborate? There's probably gonna be Sword and Shield
Hello
things.
everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series.
I haven't got Sword or Shield.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
I don't
since
have
they were released
either of
last
them.
November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
Me getting an update or DLC?
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
I don't know, I haven't had an adventure yet.
I'm thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries
Oh,
to
new
explore.
post game.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion.
Oh no, it's DLC.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be
It's
available
DLC.
to purchase on Nintendo eShop.
Oh boy. Not sure how I feel about that.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Right.
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Alright. Still not sure how I feel about DLC
Please have a
though.
look.
Bear in mind, I don't know what's new and what's not new, so... Like, I don't know what's in the game and what isn't in the game, so... Like, I haven't looked at the full Pokedex. Okay, we got a new area. I think. Was that Galarian Slowpoke and Galarian Slowbro? No. Is that a new gym leader then? Not quite sure I understand yet. Apart from new customizable options, I guess. So we got more gym leaders, I'm guessing. Oh, Venusaur and Blastoise are coming in, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're getting Galarian forms as well. I know they were leaked, like, they're in the files, but, like, I didn't think they'd actually bring them out. Oh, we're getting special Gigantamax variants of all of the starters as well. Alright. The Isle of Armor. Oh. That's new, I guess. So we're getting a brand new whole area to explore then. At least I'm guessing. From what they're showing us, yeah, we got new gyms and new areas. Oh, Regi. Okay, we're getting the Regis. Okay. New Regis. Two brand new Regis as well. Alright. So we're getting more new Pokemon to the Dex as well then. Is that a Moltres? Is that a Moltres? Okay, yeah, we're getting special versions of Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres then. Are you just looping the footage at this point? Like, are they looping it? Because I'm fairly certain we've just seen this. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you just showed us this. You quite literally just showed us that. Why'd they loop it? Why are they looping it specifically? This is being looped back twice. What? Why would you show us the same thing twice in a row? Unless you're showing the whole thing multiple times in a row. This is confusing. Okay. Imagine if this was just the rest of the Direct. Just the same thing looped over and over. I'm fairly certain I get it. Can you, like, just, yeah, whatever. They're just looping it for some reason. I don't think they've ever looped it before. And the Crown Tundra, whatever that is. Oh. A part 1 and part 2. What? Are we getting a new mythic? Or 2 new legendaries as a whole? Oh, okay. Hey, look, it's weird thing.
What did you think of this first look?
Why'd you loop it?
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
I'm just a
If you buy
little
the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield
confused.
Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are 2 versions of the Expansion Pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions.
Oh,
and
great,
will
so you
also
gotta
run
buy
into
2
different
sets
people
of
and places.
DLC if you want to complete the
We're hoping players can
Pokedex.
continue with the
Really?
classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and
So if you
working
want to
together.
complete the Pokedex, you have to buy
Now,
2
without
sets
further
of
ado,
DLC.
Let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor.
Are you
and the Crown
kidding?
Tundra.
Come on, Game
Mr.
Freak.
Tani?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in
Can you give
Galar
us a
are
graphics
getting even
update?
bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
Staryu,
There's a dojo
please.
for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor
Oh,
of
okay.
Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Huh.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Cubfu.
What?
It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
So you just give us a free
Urshifu
legendary?
is a Pokemon
Okay.
with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also
So
want
that
to talk
thing's
about
gonna be
Rillaboom,
turning legal? Really?
Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax.
Oh wow, they literally just give Inteleon a sniper. They literally give
As
him
you
a
can
sniper
see here,
rifle.
we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth
Oh,
and fun
everyone's
as
coming
possible.
back. Oh, okay.
There are new fashion items. And you'll
Oh,
even
boy.
be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Nah, I don't know.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area.
Can we
waiting
fight
for
Red
you
at the
to
top
walk
of
in
the
Galar
mountain?
region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration,
Is the new
there will be
Reggies.
plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens. which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over
Is that
a
the
large
Legend of
area
Zelda
that
symbol?
included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements.
No, seriously, like, look at the beads around its leg. It's just got the Triforce there. Just casually has the Triforce symbol. Okay.
Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon
Oh, okay.
during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be
New
found
Reggies.
somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
They're giving us outfits
Plus,
for
there will be
like
new battles
all the
waiting for you to
like
challenge
core
once you
game
complete
characters
your
like
entire
Chairman
game,
Rose and
including the Isle of Armor and the Crown
Marnie.
Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
So is the
We'll bring
wild
you more
area
information
pointless
about
now?
them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll
So
see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
alright, they're gonna show us.
There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon.
Oh,
mentioned
thank
before.
heavens.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading. Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Why don't you just give us back the national decks at this point? I
Pokemon
mean,
Home
you're
is
adding more
planned to
Pokemon
launch
in.
February 2020.
Like, here's the thing, right? Game Freak
We
said
intend to
their
release
game
even more
cannot
details
contain
before
any
then,
more
so please
Pokemon,
wait
right?
Just a little bit longer.
And here they are adding 200 more.
Finally, we have some more news for our
Huh.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to
Not
achieve
sure, like,
going forward.
First of all, this Pokemon game was a lot more
We
expensive
hope
than
you've
all
been
the
able to
others,
stay
and then they give us a
excited for the
DLC.
continuing adventures waiting for you
How much
in
do you think the
Isle
DLC is
of
gonna
Armor
cost?
And the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. we'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
I just want to know what the
Stay
pricing of
tuned
these are going to
for
be.
more updates in the future.
You gonna tell us?
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today.
$30. It's cheaper
also
than a
be able
regular
to act-
Pokemon game, which is... They literally cut it off. They literally cut off the direct. Nintendo, why? What is up with you? He was in the middle of talking and you just cut him off. Oh boy. Oh my lord. They just... They cut off... No. What? Okay. Let's take a moment to discuss this. We're getting Sword and Shield DLC packs. First of all, why is this a thing? Like... Second of all, you say the game and the game cartridge cannot handle any more Pokemon than it's already got. And here you are adding 200 more. So in short, you could have delayed the games to improve them, but no, you pulled a Sega and pulled a Sonic 06 to get it out on time. Okay. And then you release DLC for $30 when the games themselves already cost $60. So in short, if you want to pay for this full Pokemon game, you gotta pay $90. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Whereas a game as big as this, like, I don't know, Pokemon Soul Silver version is, I can compare it to with its post-game. That's like what? That's 40 for the whole thing. And here you are paying 90. Sure, you're just like Generation 8 now and you have a lot more Pokemon, but like... Pokemon games have never been that expensive, and here you are dropping DLC for even more. I just find that pretty damn interesting. Like, I knew Game Freak and, like, Nintendo were milking Pokemon, but, like, really? Really? Yeah, look, they literally just cut off the direct. Why? How? Why would you do that? Just why? No, let's see what the chat's thinking. Like, WTF happened. It didn't even finish. Yeah, look at this, right? So you guys charge us 60 per game instead of the usual 40, and now you're expecting us to pay 30 more per game to have about the half that was missing in the first place. How about no? Yeah, see, like, they're literally just calling them clowns at this point. Oh my god. Game Freak, why? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know what to think. Like, I don't know what to think. Nintendo, I know you're milking Pokemon, but Jesus Christ. So is it $30 for both, or $30 for each? Is it $30 each or $30 for both? Like, I like how Nintendo just cut off the direct, but seriously? Oh my lord, well, I guess that's my live reaction to the direct, but like, what? Jesus Christ, Nintendo. Come on. You're better than that.